figuring out what individuals are kind of all about, what drives them, what excites them about the proposal process, learning about their families and everything else. There's so many new things that as a leader of a global organization, having a team spread across the globe that you can learn about. It's so fun. And even in the fact of there's also a lot of process improvements that you see because it's many countries, they have just a completely different way of doing something. Look at, even if you want to dumb it down to like food, well, what we eat is very different than what many other countries eat, but it still gets the job done and it's delicious in different ways. So I look at proposals as it's a very eclectic thing. You can have your teams have their expertise in their country, but you also need to be very, very inclusive of how they do things, why they do things specific ways. And there's oftentimes big overlap with, somebody in Australia does something for a very specific reason. Great. That can be something that affects the whole team. And it needs to be shared with the entire group to figure out, is this a better way to do things? Or is this a more convincing way to structure a document or, create a win theme or whatever the case is. So it brings so much diversity, in my opinion, that I feel like global proposal teams almost are innately more successful if they're run well and encouraged to share their thoughts.